Hey y'all, it's your girl Locky Key, YT World. How y'all doing? I'm just thinking about this fucking redemption. I seen it when I was over my friend's house, you know, doing me, you know, looking grown and shit. Don't ask me. But yeah, I just wanted to hit on that shit because I wasn't going to do a review on it. But yeah, that shit is whack. Like, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck they got these whack ass girls in this house. I don't understand. I don't understand, you know. I just wanted to add that in because I wish that bitch was on there. Natalie Nunn, like, your flat, wide booty ass, like, your booty wide as shit, but it look like it go flat like a pancake in the back. Flat, wide ass. You know, somebody with a flat, wide ass butt. Like, I just don't understand that shit. Yeah, so this fool always trying to fucking park. He be whack as shit. Anyway, these niggas. I'm sorry. I don't even say it out loud, but they be irritating me like shit in the morning. I'm trying to get this done and hit this loud ass shit. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, y'all, I'm irritated like shit. He come on here acting like he got some shit to do. Dude, go somewhere. Like, God, get the fuck. Moving cages and shit around. Yeah, but Natalie Nunn, you acting like you old and grown and mature like shit, but all you doing is like starting trouble. Like, literally. Like, you the one starting everything, like instigating like shit. But I'm grown like shit, but I'm trying to be over this, and bitches need to know that I'm not trying to bring that old Natalie out. Like, I don't want to fight and stuff, you know. I'm trying to, when you're trying to get somewhere ahead, when you're trying to do some extra shit, like, we shouldn't be on that little fighting shit. But you walking around the house with a XXX fucking thong on like shit. Girl, sit your flat pancake ass down, you know. Wide back ass, you know. Sit your ass down. Nobody trying to see that shit. Freaking pimples all over your fucking butt. You know, nobody trying to see that shit no more, Natalie Nunn. You trying to be mature. You're married at that, and you walking around with a thong. If you're still married, because I seen you on Bridezilla and shit, but that thing must have been set up like shit, because I don't know how that fine ass nigga could deal with your ass. But she all in the closet like, I don't know why. You know, I guess they trying to do a gang up on Red thing just to prove their hardness even more. Like, let's do one big bang for the books, you know, like shit. And Red catches their ass. You know, she be sneaky like shit, sneaking up on their ass. But then Judy corrected her like shit. She was like, look, throwing a tantrum like shit like a child. She was like, look, I'm gonna be in the motherfucking closet. You know, you ain't gonna tell me to get out the motherfucking closet, you know? I don't know who you are. I'm a star. She a star. She a star. Like, I don't... Ooh. You know, I'm sorry for that, y'all. I'm so sorry. I was trying to throw my this cord. I was trying to throw it down. And the phone went fucking down with it. So, I'm doing this by hand because it's tired like shit. You know, so just doing a lazy way out right now today. Got all this fucking, look at this dingy ass place. This dingy ass shelter I'm in. Fucking shelter I'm in. Where we process stuff at. But you know, it's dingy and leaky as shit up in here. But back to the subject. Like, Judy went off like shit on Red. But I don't know who the fuck she talking about stars. Like, Natalie Nunn, you might be like, out of all of them, like, somewhat, I wouldn't say star, but I would say like a diamond, something like that. Not even a fucking diamond. You a freaking hectagon like shit, because everybody went. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that one out. Allegedly, you know, you've been passed around like shit. You were octagon like shit. But Sarah Lee, I don't know what the fuck happened to your face, but it looked bloated as shit. Like, did you just Botox? I don't understand. I do not understand. I do not understand what the fuck is going on with your face. What the fuck is going on with your face? What the fuck is going on with your face? Like, nah, but yeah. Speaking of bloated, my face looked bloated like shit with this, with my zipper all freaking, oh. It look ugly like that too. Alloway, what up, man? But cause it's a bad hair day like shit. Had to throw on the cap, you know. Yeah, I do not understand what's going on with your face, Sarah. You look like you got some Botox done. I don't know whether you're trying to keep up your youthful looking, but you was already old as shit looking appearance. Yeah, you look like you was on a little bit of drugs. Your hair's still long, but it's like mangly now. At first your hair was long and, you know, nice, fresh, suave and shit. You know, now it just looks like, I don't know. You got that, there's something about Mary, like, all running through your head or something. It just looked stale as shit. Stale and dried, caked up cum and shit. But, yeah, you probably still got a nice body or whatever, but you look, I don't know what's wrong with your face. And your lipstick be off too in the confessionals. So I hope you get that together. But you already been pre-taped it anyway, so you probably fucked up the whole season. But whatever. Moving on, because you whacking this shit. Like, the only reason that you are relevant to the shit is because you was on All-Star battle and you was like second runner-up, period. But you was whack as shit. That whack ass black girl won, ashy face, still ass voice black girl. I forgot her name. She irrelevant like shit because, I mean, I felt like you won more than her because I was about to slip and say you won the All-Star battle. Like, that's how whack she is. Still as shit, weak ass bitch. But yeah, I wish she was on this joint though, like, so we can see something. You know, I guess you on here to redeem yourself from, like, the stuff that you started and shit. Like, nobody want to watch our whack ass comebacks and shit. Like, you need to be redeeming yourself from you trying to jump yourself into everybody's situation, trying to instigate every fucking fight that you start on your own. Like, the difference between Jada versus you is Jada fucking, she fucking had to fight her way out the house, you know what I mean? Like, she was in shit that she didn't even know she was in. Unlike you was starting shit. Like, so you think you hard, you not hard. And I know you probably gonna say something fluke like, she trying to be hard, she trying to be a fake enough version of me. No, bitch, she was like a better version than you. You didn't do nothing but start shit. Nobody like nobody that keeps trying to start shit with people just because you got a crowd behind your ass. That stuff is fluke and whack as shit. And I always whack shit, but it is like stuff be whack as shit to me. Punk ass bitches, you know. Natalie, like, I'm done talking about her. She whack as shit. She trying to prove that she real hard again, because you know she got smooched in the face like shit by that big lesbian, now turned straight again, now married, now got a baby like shit. Yeah, you know you got dogs in the ring, and you got fat as shit too. Like, but all you do is fuck all through the seasons before you got on this one. I don't understand. But next, moving on, Red, you still look dyked out like shit, like a dyke lesbian biker chick still. Like, the only time you look like a female probably is when you walked in the house with them fucking loafer wedge ass sandals that everybody wearing. And the fuck you? How old are you? And you wearing that? Them girls in high school wear that shit, and you coming in there with them little fucking wedge sandals and shit. Bitch, you too fucking fat and old for that shit. But moving on, cause you back. But yeah, I guess she on here because she got to deal with her anger and stuff. But bitch, this is the wrong show. Like, everybody coming on here for some extra things. Rocky's on there. I guess she getting over the fact that, you know, she's still dealing with issues with her dad and stuff. She's still probably the only one that's still her regular size, and which is bony as shit and tall as shit and sounds smoked out like shit. But you know, she still look cute. Got her doo-wop to the side, fucking fly baby fly to the side. You know, still got her little clique, which is her get with Sarah. Who else I want to get on? Jada, she's still doing her thing, speaking up when she has to. Camilla, you look strung out like shit. You fucking look strung out like shit. Like that, how fucking ghetto can you be to do your fucking whack ass honey beehive, like maze shit cornrows that you was doing in your head. Get that fucking whack ass weave sewn in. Like in the confessionals, I hope that is not the fucking weave that you sat there for 3 hours at a time for somebody to fucking sew in your head. You could have just threw on a front lace wig like shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And front lace wig, lace front wig, whatever the shit you call it, because I don't deal with that shit, because natural like shit, you know. You can't see, you know, or I ain't about to show y'all this shit. My head whack as shit right now. But, you know, y'all see my videos. Y'all know how I be natural and shit. I'm about to get this pressed out so I can get my ends clipped, because I ain't trying to be looking stupid as shit in these videos. This coat making me look plump as shit. I look plump. Let me stand up or lean up or whatever. But, yeah. My hand got tired like shit. I'm sorry, y'all. But, what I want to say about that? Yeah, Camilla, you look like you strung out on some crack or something. And what is the point of your mom being there when she's your biggest downfall? Not your biggest motivator. She only motivates you to do more dumb shit like she did. You know, so I commend you for walking away, because I would have did that shit to my mom too. But you got to get it together, because you look bony as shit. Like you was never that big, but you had some weight on you, and you know, you look full at first. Now you look like you were strung out, like you did a lot of drugs or you drunk a lot or something. I don't know. Moving on, because I think you're not trying to prove your hardness, but sometimes it come back out because that's all you know, and that's all you seem like you had to fight all your life and shit. So I guess it's gonna come back out when they irritate you in the house. But I thought you and Natalie was cool. I knew that shit was gonna fade though. As soon as y'all got in the house together, y'all was just cute and all curtsy, you know, when y'all did that little preview, you know, getting on everybody else in the house about how whack their fights were. But I knew that shit wasn't gonna last, because Natalie fake as shit. And you just really a straightforward bitch, and yeah, I just knew it. Moving on though, Judy, I don't know what the fuck happened to you, but you zit everywhere like shit. I never seen you with that many fucking freckle pimples like shit on your face. Don't know what's going on with that. I'ma hope you had a baby and didn't drink the fucking bar away, like drink every liquor store out of its liquor and beer and shit like that. And I hope you're not drinking beer, because if that's the reason why you bloated like shit, I don't know why. But I'm just gonna hope and pray that you had a baby. No, you know what? I don't want to hope and pray that you had a baby, because you crazy like shit. Like, I don't know what's going on in your head. Like, no, I don't think you need no baby right now neither. So I don't know what's going on with you. I'm gonna just hope that nah. I just can't even make no excuse for your ass. You crazy. You a crazy bitch. Like, I don't understand. But, you know, I was looking at, you know, your pictures and how you said you had to walk around with your meds, you know, on you, and you were sick. So you had to, like, basically create your own world. So you was basically, like, 11 in your head even till now. So that's, you know, I commend you for sharing that story. You know, you are crazy. But you were made that way by the society you grew up in and how you had to deal with it, and that's the way you chose to deal with it, just deleting everybody out and just acting like you're in your own princess fairy tale magical world, you know, talking to the plants talk back and shit. The way they made them plants talk back is funny like shit. But I understand that. I think Michael Jackson would do the same thing. I even think Mariah Carey gonna do the same thing, you know, the fucking Cinderella princess fairy tale ass wedding or whatever she be doing in that fucking Disney park. I believe a lot of celebrities and, you know, normal ass people are going through that now, and that's just their way that they block people out. And I block people out too, but I do it in a whole different phase. Like, I'm not about to be 13, 11 years old no more. I just fucking do like this. Yeah, that's all I do. Like, that's how I fucking block you out. And you talking, and you just a chair. I walk past chairs. Chairs don't talk. You're nothing to me. Like, that's how I move on with shit. Um, but yeah, overall, who I missed? Did I miss anybody? Got Red, got Judy, Sarah Wagas, Natalie Nunn, Camilla, Rocky. Is it 6 girls moving to that mansion? Oh yeah, Danny Wagas. I forgot Danny Wagas. Danny, you whack as shit. That's it. So, you know, like, why would you go on? Like, you trying to have your baby just like your sister. You had a miscarriage. I'm sorry for your miscarriage and all, but you should be handling that shit at home. Like, this is not the place for you to get over that shit. You know, it's really not the place. I'm tired of Laura whack ass. Keep freaking doing that psychology shit. Like, she need to go somewhere. I don't like the fact that they have, I know people say, yeah, it's good, they can work on their problems and shit. But Bad Girls Club is not where you can work on your problems. The fucking club is called Bad Girls Club. If you want to work on your problems, it's called the Problem Club. Fixed Problem Club. Or something like that. This is Bad fucking Girls Club. This is people that's never going to change. They're never going to shed their you know, wolves in sheep clothing, skin, or whatever. You know what the fuck I mean. But yeah, they're never going to change. So I don't know. This shit is just irritating, you know. But yeah. What was I saying about her whack ass? Oh yeah, it seemed like her and her twins always trying to repeat each other's paths and stuff. Like Tia had her marriage, and then she had a baby. Now Tamara, she was longing for that shit, so she got with Adam Housley ass, and they got married. Then she had her baby. It's like, y'all don't have to follow each other fucking footpaths. You know, like, do your own thing, be in your own world. Gabby had a baby. Now she wanted to have a baby. She ended up having a miscarriage. She sat over that. Deal with that shit at home, like your fucking father said. You dumbass bitch. He said, whatever. He said, Haitian ass said, look, handle this shit off camera. Like, bitch, you already made the family name wacky shit. Y'all dumbass, you know, weak ass daughters that I raised. Like, shit, I'm embarrassed for my countrymen watching this. Like, what the fuck, they making us have a bad name like shit. Now you want to come and reveal some family secrets about a miscarriage and shit? Bitch, handle this off camera. I know her dad was that was my daughter. I was drag her ass to that bathroom or something, you know. But she's like, that's little shit. Now she want to try to gang up on you, like, because that's all you think you can handle or whatever. In the house, you looking like shit. But I do want to. This redemption show is getting my nerves. So I'm trying to figure out, like, is BGC13 going to be like the next group of girls that's trying to redeem themselves too, or is it going to go back to normal people like shit? Because I hope so. I hope it go back to normal people, because nobody gives a fuck about the other girls no more. We already seen how whack they are, and that they just always be on some jumping shit. Like, nobody want to see a repeat of that. I'd rather see new people like shit. But the only one I do want to see again, is like, if they do, I want to see Shar. I want to see Megan and her mom together. Megan and Shar. Because I want to see how she's going to redeem herself. But they like, that bitch old as shit. Nobody want to see that wreck again. I mean, she was always put together, but, you know, I don't know how she look now. But I want to see them together. I definitely do want to see with Miss Compton. What Miss Compton doing. And what's that other? Tiara? A little loud ass squirrel. Like, yeah, you know, I flip my hair this way. I flip, I swoop to the side, whatever that loud ass squirrel. Like, yeah, but I do want to see her, because she's funny as shit. And I want to see the Ethiopian girl from the D.C. Yeah, she was whacking the punk like shit. Like, she need to redeem herself from getting punched in the face like shit by Megan at the reunion. So she should come on there to redeem her ass. But she was dressing like shit. Out of all the BGC girls and all the BGC people that shows and everything, all the seasons, that girl, I can't get her name out. If y'all know her name, tell me her ups. Fallon, that's her name. Fallon she was the best dressed like shit night. Like her dressing was off the chain. Like out of all the girls, she was always put together. I don't care what y'all say about her. She might can't fight. She might can't do none of that shit. She ain't represent DC well at all. I don't know what part of DC she was from. She must have been up there in Adams Morgan area, because I ain't never seen her kind in DC. The only time is up 14th Street and like Florida Ave and all that now, because they started moving in, you know, to U Street, Cardozo, and Florida Avenue areas. Other than that, ain't really people like that for real, for like her whack as shit. Like they need to bring somebody on DC that really represent DC. But other than that, yeah, Fallon, she was the best dressed. In the reunion, she was faded like shit for real, a little bit. I thought Megan probably was a little bit jealous of that though. A little bit, like, dang, she looked good, I gotta embarrass her like shit so I can look better. But I don't think she was coming to look cute neither. She just wanted to get to the nitty gritty. Like, I just came here to whip y'all ass, you know. So it is what it is. Finally, you dug the hole deeper for your own fucking self, and I really didn't give a fuck, because you was a motor mouth like shit, and we don't do that in the D.C. Like, we just fight. So I don't know where the fuck they brought her up from. You know, she must have been just now moving to DC like shit. You ain't from DC, girl. But she did kind of talk like us, so I'm like, oh, she must be in an area where she get a lot of people, you know, hang around with her associates to talk like that. But you was the worst representative, like, person of DC ever on that fucking Bad Girls Club. But the dressing, yeah, like shit, that's how we do. The D dot, the what? The C dot. But anyway, like and subscribe. I'm done with this fucking review. I really not looking forward to watching the show. I only would watch it so I can fire the ass up, because I really want to grill the ass. Well, then I'm not looking forward to the season, because I really want to grill the ass, so we can get on so many people. But yeah, like and subscribe. And you better do it now, niggas. Wiggers. Chickens. Like, whatever. All y'all out there, my YT world, my subscribers and everything, my number. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. But yeah. So follow me as I am, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, MEAZEYEAM. Follow me and like and subscribe, and just give me y'all thoughts about this redemption shit, and just let me know whether you really want me to review this shit or not, because I cannot do this season if you want me to. You know, I don't really need to talk about it, because I mean, it pretty much everybody said everything they wanted to say about these bitches, so why we need to repeat it a second time, I don't know. But hey, the main ones I probably like still is just Rocky and Jada. Out of the whole show, I think all I'ma like is Rocky and Jada. I'm calling it now. All right, I holla.